Hey guys, CryptoDad here again, and Ellipal has been kind enough to send me one of their brand new Ellipal Titan 2.0 with an improved screen and improved security. So let's dive in. I'll unbox this and show you how to get it set up. All right, so I'm just going to quickly go over some of the new improved features before I do the unboxing. They have an improved secure element chip integrated with the device. The display has been improved, brighter, clearer, more responsive, and then improved energy management, which I'm assuming means that the battery holds the charge longer. So let's dive in. I'm going to show you how to get this device set up for a truly air-gapped, super secure crypto experience. All right, so we have the box here. Yeah, so this little gold plate here around the camera is slightly different than the older version. That's how you can tell them apart. Other than that, they look to be roughly the same size. You can see that there's kind of a thick bezel on the older model, and on the newer model, it's a little thinner. It's hard to see. We'll be able to see it better when we start it up. Okay, we've got some cards here for our backup. We have a screen protector, some instructions. Got a nice charging dock here with a stand. That's pretty nice. They've given us a USB-C cable for charging it up. And I'll just go ahead and, aha, here it is. You can see that the green light is on, and we can just drop this guy on here. Yeah, there's some rails here. You just want to make sure that you get it on the rails there, and then drops it right on there into its little charging station. Looks like they've even included an SD card here for doing firmware updates, which is really nice. Looks like it has a pretty decent charge already. I'll go ahead and get going here with English. It directs you to the Ellipal app. You can use your phone to scan. So open up your camera. All right, it'll take us right over there to the Ellipal app. Just get that downloaded, and we'll allow notifications there. So can manage quite a few cryptocurrencies, and has token swaps available in the app, and you can get market quotes. All right, there's a little agreement here. All right, now I've got the app. I'll hit next here, and we want to go ahead and get our wallet set up. Now the device will generate a random private key and create a brand new wallet for you. But you can also import a seed phrase from a previous wallet that you may own. Make sure this is a hardware wallet. If you want to import a previous hardware wallet, don't import any soft wallets in here like a MetaMask seed phrase or anything like that. You also optionally can get an Ellipal Joy here, which is a completely offline generator of seed phrases. If you want to do that, you can generate your own seed phrase right on this device. But that's completely optional. All right, so we'll go ahead and create an account. Okay, I'll just call this Titan 2. You'll go ahead and set up a password. They give you a choice of creating different address types. I would stick with SegWit. It's the most recent modern. But this doesn't have anything to do with Bitcoin itself. It's just the address format for the wallets. You can create an optional passphrase here if you would like to. I'm not going to do that. And now we need to back up our seed phrase. So make sure that no one sees you do this. Make sure you don't put it into anything electronic, right? You just want to write it down on a piece of paper, or maybe use an Ellipal steel. An Ellipal steel is metal medium for recording your seed phrase. Fireproof, waterproof, fade proof, pretty good idea for a permanent backup. However you choose to record your backup phrase, make sure you do it in private. Make sure you put it somewhere where you will always know where it is and no one else will find it. All right, so we'll choose backup now. It's going to present these words for us. All right, they've given me 24 words, so I'll just use a piece of paper. Make sure this gets done. All right, so you'll notice I put the date and the wallet there in case you have more than one seed phrase and you run across it in a hiding place, you'll know which wallet it goes to. So just write down your words in order. Make sure that the words that you see here correspond to what's on the list. There's 3 columns, so just make sure that the numbers correspond on the page because the order is very important. All right, and after you've written all those words down, you might want to keep them handy. You're going to need them for the confirmation step. We'll hit next. And they're going to present the seed phrase to you. You'll just tap for the empty ones. So on mine, number 6 is empty, so I'll tap word number 6, right? And then I'll go to the next empty one, which is number 8. And my next one is 15. All right, so you basically just need to tap 6 words out of the 24. Makes it pretty easy. We'll hit verify here, and we're taken to the main screen of the device, and we've got everything set up. So it looks like it supports quite a few coins. We can toggle the coins on and off. Looks like most of them are already toggled on for us, right? But if you don't want to see every single coin, you can deselect and just select the coins that you want to manage. You finish managing your coins, you'll tap OK, and then you've got the wallet set up. Now, in order to connect your wallet, you'll use this little icon here at the top. It's going to generate a QR code. We'll tap connect here and connect to cold wallet. That's the QR code icon that we hit there. We'll give it access to the camera. All right, you just want to hold that up until it scans all of the QR codes. Okay, and then after you've done that, you'll have everything set up here. Basically now you have 2 components of the wallet. You've got this, the offline part, the hardware device holds the private keys and you can see the coins that are being managed here. And then this is the public-facing part of the wallet. It allows you to manage your assets. No one can steal your crypto simply by using this app, right? It has to work with the hardware device. The hardware device is what authorizes transactions. And I'll show you how that works here shortly. I wanted to go over some of the settings here. If we go up to here to the little gear, we can switch languages if we need to. We can change our screen lock time. You can set a pattern so that you can unlock it with a pattern. And then when you unlock the device, you'll have the pattern. It makes it easier for you to get it unlocked. The charging station has a slot for the SD card. All right, so you can put the SD card in the dock. The update would be if there was a firmware update on the card. At the moment, it's blank, right? So we'll hit there, and it'll tell us the latest version of the firmware, and then we can go check to make sure we have the latest version of the firmware. All right, now that we've got everything set up, why don't we go ahead and fund the wallet? Funding the wallet is not that difficult. Basically, you just need to retrieve the address of the crypto you would like to deposit. You'll basically want to do a receive, and there's the address. You can scan it with a QR code if you've got a different device, or you can simply copy it into your clipboard, or you can just share it like this. And if you send yourself an email, you'll have access to it from your desktop. Right, so all you have to do is transfer some crypto to this address. So I'll go back over here to my desktop. I've got a little bit of Bitcoin in my Kraken account, and I have access to the Bitcoin address of my Ellipal app here. I'll copy this into my clipboard. I'll go back over here, and basically what I want to do is a transfer. So I'll click transfer crypto. I want to do a withdraw from my account to my wallet. Make sure we choose Bitcoin Network, and you need to add the withdrawal address in Kraken. So I'll click add new address, call this Ellipal, And then I'll paste in the withdrawal address here. Okay, once we've done that, we need to confirm. All right, well, they'll send us an email. We just need to confirm that withdrawal address. And now we have a new withdrawal address approved. We can go back here and then we'll pull down the menu and choose the address that we just added. Right, you can see I've got a couple others in here. All right, I'll go ahead and send it all. It's not that much. It's a good small test transaction amount. I'll choose withdraw, and then we'll just keep an eye on the app and wait for the Bitcoin to show up. All right, just a small amount of Bitcoin. Now, if we wanted to transfer Bitcoin from, say, another wallet that we had on our phone, basically do another receive, grab the address, copy that into our clipboard, and slide over to one of our other wallets. I could try my Tangent wallet. There's a little bit of Bitcoin in this wallet here. Basically, we'll just go into Bitcoin, do a send, and then paste in the address because we copied it into the clipboard of our phone. So that makes it a little easier than that sharing step. We can send all of it or some of it. This one's just a small test, about $30 worth of Bitcoin. We'll hit send. And for this particular wallet, I've got to use my card to authorize the outgoing transaction. So you can see that it's really easy to send Bitcoin from various destinations to the Ellipal. All you really need is the receiving address. All right, now that I've showed you how to fund the wallet, I'm going to show you how to do sends. This is the most important part of using an air-gapped wallet, is learning how to do a send. You're going to have to scan some QR codes to sign your transaction, but it's not that difficult. But first, we're going to need a destination for our Bitcoin. I'll slide over to my Coinbase account. And what I want to do on my Coinbase account is receive, right? I'm sending Bitcoin to my account. They're going to give me a Bitcoin address. I'll copy that into my clipboard. And now all I need to do is go back to my wallet and send my Bitcoin to that address. So I'll go into the Bitcoin interface here. I'll do send. And then I will paste in the address that I copied from my Coinbase account. And it's going to show us some QR codes. There's an overview of what we're doing. All right, well, we want to scan all of these QR codes. We'll tap sign on Bitcoin and then enter our password. Okay, let it scan all of the codes there. And we'll tap OK. And then now is the point where we're authorizing the outgoing transaction. We'll tap OK here. All right, and it's going to generate a authorization code that we'll need to scan with our app. So we'll just go to the next step on the app here where it says sign, scan, data QR code. Hold up our camera to the device. Let it scan those QR codes. All right, after it has scanned those QR codes, your transaction will be sent out. All right, so I've put various cryptocurrencies into this wallet as tests. Let's go ahead and try to send out some of this MATIC. Now we need an address to deposit our MATIC. So I'll go over to my Coinbase account. I'll choose receive. I want to receive some MATIC into my account. There's Polygon. Make sure that you're using the correct network. The Polygon that I have in my wallet is native MATIC. So I'll switch over to the native Polygon network to make sure. We'll copy that address into our clipboard. We'll slide back over here. We'll do a send. I'll paste in the address there, and then I'll just go ahead and send the max amount. It's a small test. We'll hit submit here. There's the breakdown of the transaction. I want to scan this QR code with the device. The device has the private key. The device is how we're going to authorize. We'll go ahead and unlock our device. All right, we'll just go down to the crypto that we're working with and choose sign. All right, and it opens up the camera. And so we're just going to take the camera and scan that request. All right, they'll give us a little warning there. This is a breakdown of what I'm doing. I need to sign this transaction using the private key on the hardware device. And so when I click OK, all right, and we'll tap OK here. And this is the signed transaction. So all I need to do now is scan that signed transaction with my app. My camera opens up on my phone. I'll scan that outgoing. All right. And that's the authorization. So basically, we've just authorized an outgoing transaction. You saw when I made deposits, it was pretty simple. All I needed to do was share the address of this wallet and then transfer some crypto in. When you're sending crypto out is when the security of the device comes into play, right? You have to scan the transaction request with the device so that the device can review the transaction and then authorize the transaction by clicking OK, and it generates the authorization code. This keeps it safe and secure. Nothing touches the private key while you're doing this, right? It's completely offline. All right, let's try another one. You'll notice that I put some Stellar in here. So I want to send some Stellar to my Coinbase account. First thing I'll do is go over to Coinbase, tell it that I want to switch to Stellar. All right, now notice that there's an address and a memo for Stellar. So we're making a deposit on an exchange, so we need both fields. I'll copy the address. I'll go back over here. I'll hit send. I'll go ahead and send it all, and then I'll paste in the address. All right, since we're sending it to an exchange, we need to activate the advanced field and paste in that memo ID. So we'll go back over here, we'll grab that memo ID, go back over to our wallet and paste that in. It's very important that you put in the memo ID when sending cryptos like Stellar, Lumens, or XRP, or BNB. All of those cryptos require a tag when making deposits on exchanges. All right, once we've got all the information filled in, we'll hit submit, and we basically go through the same drill again. So we have a QR code here with all of the information that we need. We need to scan that with our device. So we'll fire up the device. We'll go to the crypto that we're sending. All right, we're going to sign. All right, we'll enter our password, and then we'll scan this with our camera. All right, we'll choose OK here. And there's the signed authorization. So we go back to our app, go to the next screen, open up our camera. Okay. All right, and off that goes. All right, if we go back over to the Ellipal site, you can see that the Titan 2 is available for pre-order now. It is November 7th. Also, remember to use my affiliate link to get CryptoDad discount as well. I'm checking on my Coinbase site. You can see that the Bitcoin that I send from my Ellipal wallet has hit my account. It's going to take it a few minutes to confirm on the blockchain. But once you see it hit your account, you can rest assured that you've transferred correctly. We can go back over here and look at some of the other assets. That Stellar that we just sent has arrived. We go here. You can see that that Stellar came into my account, safe and sound. All right, we can also see the Polygon here. You can see that that Polygon came in today as well. So successfully transferred 3 different cryptos out of the wallet safely to an exchange. If you have any questions about anything I did, please throw them up in the comments and I'll do my best to get them answered. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that you can click. That will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Once again, thanks for joining me and hope to see you again soon.